What was the first thing you did today? For me, I got to clean some cat's ache out of our new rug. Great way to start the day. Out of the rug that we've had for less than 2 months. Yep, it was only a matter of time. Cat puke. A great way to start the morning. Anyway, Final Fantasy VII, that's a great way to start the morning as well. Even though this gets uploaded in the evening in the UK, so depending on where you are in the world, maybe it is the morning. How are you doing, Nanaki and floating old gentleman? Cloud, this is my grandfather, Boogan. Probably not a blood grandfather, you know, that doesn't look right. Although, why is that man floating? Ho 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 ho, I hear that you looked after Nanaki. Nanaki is still a child, you see. Please stop, grandfather, I'm 48. Ho ho ho, Nanaki's tribe has incredible longevity. So you see, his 48 years old would only be equivalent to say that of a 15 or 16-year-old in human reckoning. Ah, so he's a teenager. No wonder he's been spending all his time, you know, sat in his room listening to, you know, what, Now here's where I show my age. What do teenagers listen to these days? 21 Pilots? Is that a thing? That seems like a name I've heard. What music do they do? I don't know. 15 or 16? He's quiet and very deep. You thought he was an adult? Well, that's not fair. You know, adults can be quiet and deep. Grandfather, I want to be an adult. I want to grow up to be able to protect you in the village. Aww. Ho ho ho. No, Nanaki, you can't stand on your own yet. You are weak. To do that now would destroy you in the long run. Reaching up into the heavens, threatening to snatch the very stars from the great city of Midgar. You've seen it, haven't you? Well, that's a bad example. Looking up too much makes you lose perspective. I like this guy. Still don't really understand why this, you know, he's hovering, but I guess it's fine. It's the sort of thing you wouldn't mention if you met him. You'd be kind of like looking and trying to just avoid looking at his like hovered bottom. What is that? When it's time for the planet to die, you'll understand that you know absolutely nothing. When the planet dies? Ho ho ho. It may be tomorrow or 100 years from now, but it's not long off. How do you know this? I hear the cries of the planet. Do you hear that? I'm just going to be quiet so you can hear it. What's that? The sounds of the stars in the heavens. While this goes on, the planets are born and die. What was that creepy sound? That is creepy though, right? That was a scream from the planet. Don't you hear it? As if to say, I hurt, I suffer. They've come here on a journey to save the planet. Why don't you show them your apparatus? I wasn't really looking to see an old man's apparatus. Oh, okay. You mean like your observatory equipment. Okay. To save the planet, ho ho ho. He's very jolly. Jolly hovering man. But then again, I guess it wouldn't hurt to show him. Bugenhagen. Several odd-looking people are here. Oh, thanks. Thanks, that's really nice. The whole place has gotten busy all of a sudden. You brought friends too. I'll go get them. Oh wait, that was Red 13. Off he goes. Cloud, please call one of them. Only 3 people can fit in Grandfather's machine. Well, how you doing? Don't worry, my machine won't run away. Go and invite your friends. I guess you won't really run away either. Well, I wonder, you know, when you're like being introduced to him, like Red 13 was outside the room going, okay, right, just, you're gonna notice something odd. Don't mention it, alright? It's kind of rude. Just leave it, alright? We know he's a hovering man. Oh, I'm up here now. Is there anything of interest? No. Well then what was the point in coming up here? Okay, so we need to call on someone to come look at the observatory with us. Can I go down now? But hang on, isn't there a ladder there that I can see? Yes, ladder game. My ladder game is strong. Okay. Can we do anything here? What is the point of all this? Ah. Okay. Apologies for this ladder interlude. Don't go up the ladder, Cloud. I guess he's still a ladder rookie, you know. But a lot better than he used to be. Right, off we go. What is this? Is this a toilet? Oh no. Okay, that's where the actual machine is. We need to find someone to look at the observatory with us. Why don't we... I don't really know where everyone is. Well... Just walk out of this room. Oh, hey, Cloud, are you going to see something? Nope, nothing. Not Yuffie either. Not a fan of Yuffie. Well, I don't know. Yuffie, I'm kind of in two minds about. She's a bit annoying, but also at the same time, she's a ninja, and that's kind of cool. And she's very, like, independent and, you know, strong and kind of cool. Yeah, alright. Maybe I'll give Yuffie a bit of a fair try this time. And she does have a bit of a backstory and, you know, why she is the way she is, so... looking for a character I actually like. I think it would be good to take... I mean, Barrett... there's nothing up there. Haha. Barrett obviously has an interest in the planet, but then so does Aerith. She has an interest in the Ancients. I might take Aerith in there. If we can find her. Not in here. Where is everyone? Gadzooks. What does that mean? Have I not been everywhere now? Ah, here we go, I found Barrett. Why don't we take Barrett then? I have no idea where Aerith or Tifa are, so... What? Oh. You can actually make a party. Oh, well then we can take Barrett and Aerith. Seems to make sense. We can also equip them with their new goodies. So we got a heavy Vulcan. Got silver armlet. So many slots. So nice. Prism staff. Silver armlet. Oh, it's lovely. Got some extra materia slots. Oh, by the way, another thing, when I went back to the Mithril Mines, it turns out I'd missed this long range materia. So I'll pick that up. It means you can attack from the back row and it doesn't affect your attack power, so good for melee characters if they want to sit in the back row. Okay, it is decided. In the extra slot, well, we already had HP plus for Cloud. Barrett now has Manipulate, which is useful. And I've given Time to Aerith. Still haven't paired it with an all materia because, you know, I still need to use heal and the summons and things. But it really increases her magic stats a lot. So, good for a pure magic user. So, yeah, good. And casting haste is useful. Maybe later on when we get even more slots, we can pair it with an all. That would be very nice. Okay, let's go see the show. And in we go. Right. Here, over here. The door's unlocked. Come in. Really glad it's not a toilet. Ah. Oh, it looks like you have them all together. Then let's begin. I'll stand there. Stand? Alright. you stand there. Oh, very nice. Very immersive. So pretty. It's just like the real thing. Yes, pretty good. This is my laboratory. All the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system. Hey, a shooting star! Ah, how nice. Yeah, so, you know, Oculus Rift and VR and all that, we still haven't quite caught up. We haven't got holographic 3D systems yet. With asteroids and chilled out music like this. Uh-oh, black hole. Okay, thanks for that. How wonderful, being sucked into a black hole. Ho ho ho, yes, it is something, isn't it? Well, let's get to the subject. Eventually, all humans die. What happens to them after they die? They rot. The body decomposes and returns to the planet. That much everyone knows. What about their consciousness, their hearts and their souls? The soul too returns to the planet. And not only those of humans, but everything on this planet. In fact, all living things in the universe are the same. The spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and roam the planet. They roam, converge and divide, becoming a swell called the life stream. Life stream, in other words, a path of energy of the souls roaming the planet. Spirit energy is a word that you should never forget. I forgot, what was it? Spirit, juice. A new life. Children are blessed with spirit energy and brought into the world. Then the time comes when they die and once again return to the planet. Of course there are exceptions, but this is the way of the world. I've digressed, but you'll understand better if you watch this. Yes, let's have more of this hippie nonsense. Nah, I'm kidding. This is it's good, interesting stuff. The planet. Okay, so we got a dude. Oh, the dude is becoming yellow sparkly stuff, so is the tree. The red sparkly stuff. Just putting this out in layman's terms, you know, it might have been a bit confusing with all this spirit energy. And then they become green sparkly stuff. And then, oh, a person comes from the green sparkly stuff and such. So the circle of life continues. Basically, this is the Lion King. Spirit energy is the sort of life for trees, birds and humans. And not only living things, it makes it possible to form planets. Ah, just explaining the universe there. Excellent. And if that spirit energy were to disappear, all the sparklies were to be sucked out, you're left with nothing, a black husk. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem like a good thing to happen. Maybe we want to avoid that happening. Just kind of throwing that out there. These are the basics of the study of planet life. If spirit energy disappears, our planet will die. Ho ho ho, spirit energy is efficient because it exists within nature. When spirit energy is forcefully extracted and manufactured, it can't accomplish its true purpose. You're talking about Mako energy, right? Every day, Mako reactors suck up spirit energy, diminishing it. Spirit energy is compressed in reactors and processed into Mako energy. All living things are being used up and thrown away. In other words, Mako energy will only destroy the planet. Guess you were right, Barrett. Guess you were actually right. Evil Shinra. Destroying the planet. Actually destroying the planet. The story of the planets and those who lived with them. If you want to know more, then you must listen to the words of the elders. Interesting stuff. Nanaki. Is father a coward? So that's it. Nanaki's been thinking that all this time. Is he wrong? Okay. So there you go. A little, well, could you call it science? I mean, I guess, I don't know. Well, those are the workings of the planet. And in a game like Final Fantasy, you can kind of take it as being true, so... yeah. Not actually sure where we need to go next. So, I will find out, and we will continue in the next episode. And the stakes are higher now. We've just found out that the planet is actually dying and screaming, which is not at all disturbing horribly. How would you ever sleep again after hearing that? Well, try and sleep, and see you in the next episode. Goodbye.